welcome back guys with another video. Welcome back. So we are looking into another build. Let's take a look at the gears. Now this one you will need Capri Heart. The reason that you get from your skill is gonna get fire damage on hit, okay? Charms. Alright, you will need the three things you would need is going to be for this build. I suggest would be Leo is 1, Caster is 2, and then Maserati is 3. Okay? So Leo, Caster, and then Maserati. So 230 Leo, 230 Caster, and then Maserati. Uh, Marasati, okay? Marasati. Um, to be at you know 230, okay? All right. Now we're gonna look into the relics. So relics that we want is going to be scepter number 1. Second one will be Leo. Leo for the enhanced attack speed. Or if you don't want that, you can get the projectile enhanced speed. Okay. Uh, next next one after scepter Leo, it's going to be Aquilia for the cold penetration and cold damage. Okay, and then last one will be Boreal. Okay, for the HP. That's your 3 level 35 and 1 level 15. And then same thing with mastery. 9, 10, 10, and HP on 1. And then get all the potions. Okay, you want all the potions to sustain your mana. All right. If you have convert mana belt, we're gonna look into the skill Zodiac. We'll take a look at 1, take a look at 2, take a look at 3, and then 4. This one, you want to change this out for that one. Oh, sorry, my bad. This one is stronger, guys. Don't do that. Do this one. So you want element right here, and then right there. Another one you can do is instead of this, I suggest to do this. Okay, this 8 plus 8 status rate is gonna make a difference. Okay, because all your skills gonna do lots of status effect. Okay, so that 8 is gonna come in play. Um, so instead of you know barrier, you want that status rate. Okay, we'll see in a second. So there's that. Now 5, I took the mana on hit, physical dampen, and then I took so instead of this, we will take the strike amp. Okay, strike amp down there. Okay, and then there's this. All right, and then lastly this Fang. Fang is good, and then crit, more crit, central perfume, and then 9 points there, and then 7 points here. Um, just taking thirst is good. and then we want to go here, and we want to take poison to get the 5% poison, and then we want to go here and take the 5% physical. Remember, necklace already gave us fire. Our skill is already cold. Now we're taking poison on Zodiac, and then we take physical 5% here. So now what else are we missing? Lightning. So now we go here. We take this Zodiac, okay, and we take that, right? And then lastly, we go here for the highest amount on hit for lightning, which is 10%. So we want to take that 10%. Okay. So now we got all the elements: fire, ice, poison, physical, and lightning. The 5 elements that we want. Okay. And then lastly, I took the cold penetration. Okay, which is right there. Okay. Now we look into the skill, and today we are playing Ice Crystal Arrow. And the awaken you want for Ice Crystal Arrow, I would take is the first one. Okay. Source is great when you hit that 9, that +9 is going to be making a lot of difference. The reason why is right now the maximum stack, okay, the skill can have is 6. When you standing still and idled, the effects goes away for within 5 seconds if you don't move around. Okay. So cold crystal stacks is basically giving you attack speed. Okay, 0.6%. And then you get chain per 5 stacks, 2 projectile count per 5 stacks. Okay, so let's do the math here. If we hit that 9 on the awaken, 9 plus the original is 6. That's 15. So meaning that you can get 6. So 6 extra projectile, and then you're getting 0.6 per stack, so that's 15 stacks. You're getting 9% attack speed, and at the same time, you're getting 3 more chain count. Okay. The skill does have a 25% damage multiply reduction. That's fine. That's why the stacking comes in. Okay. Remember, you have to keep moving. If you are not moving, the skill will reset within 5 seconds, or the stacking will reset within 5 seconds. You cannot link to multi-shot. Um, there's another way to get other people try would be Verity, where it track down the enemy, but you're getting 15% reduction more. So you already have 10% or 25% reduction damage dampening. Uh, why do you want to add another 15% for just like tracing? And it reduces this by hitting the same target. So if you're hitting boss, it's not that great. Okay. So I will go for source as the first priority. Okay. You want to get source. Okay. And let's take out the runes. That's the skill breakdown. The rune's gonna be shadow, archer. Okay. And then it's gonna be strike, harmony, projectile deceleration. It has a lot of acceleration, 6,000 max. So this doesn't hurt that much. Mana storm. Now another skill, a main rune would be chain. The reason why you want it chain is then the arrow will chain to the next, so next and next, right? So again, when you have more stacks, you get more chain. So you get 3 extra chain, um, for every 1 for every 5. So 15 stacks, you get 3 chain. So that will go to 9 chain instead of 6. Max chain count will be 9 instead of 6. Okay, which is awesome for clearing maps. At the same time, you can keep that stacks while you're doing bosses. Okay, seal crit, seal domain, movement speed, seal element, turn to buff, marksman. Okay, totem, uh, counter attack, thunderbolt with extract energy, continuous shocks, and then illusion arrow with a little bit of knockback and convert fire with extract energy to get fire energy. Okay, so again, you want lots of energy stacking so that you can keep those buff on at all times. Okay, so there's that, and then tenacious, and then here, and then here. Okay, so there's that. Now let's go into mapping. Make sure everything's on, make sure everything is equipped, and we are good to go. Now we're gonna take a look at the mapping. You can see that the skill changed to a lot of enemy. Okay, so you don't have to worry about the clearing speed. Okay, because this skill can clear. As you can see, I'm already at max stacks on coal crystal right down here, right? So if I don't move around within 5 seconds, um, it's gonna go away. I have to restack it again, but that's fine because we're getting attack speed per stack, and then we have attack speed on our gear as well. So remember, our skill is stacking a lots of status effect. Okay, so all the enemies are getting tons of status, which then can increase our damage. Okay, lightning, frost, all that stuff. Okay. You guys have any questions? Please leave in the comments. I appreciate you guys for all the support. Oh, I'm getting really laggy for today. For some reason the game is really laggy today. Um, Alright, so we're gonna look into the boss. Okay. Super laggy game. Alright, so we're gonna go into testing on the dummies today. It's later in a second. Show you guys all the status effect, okay? Thank you guys for all the subscribe. Please leave a comments if you have any questions. Once again, give this build a try. Let me know what you guys think. And to me, Source is always going to be the best awaken for this skill, due to the fact you can increase stacking amount, and you get lots of benefits from stacking amount as well. So, alright, so you can see that we can increase that to that, okay? So the skill itself, right, will hit from far away. It will chain. You can see it chaining through a lot of stuff. So the more chains you have, the better, faster it clears, right? And then as you can see, you're stacking ice crystal arrows. Where did it go? Scaling cold, right? Upon moving, you get scaling cold. Uh, Uponing, and then you're also getting crystal arrows effect per stack. Okay, that's as well. Okay, so you're getting a lot of stacks. The point is to get a lot of stacks, so the skill can become stronger. And you can see that the skill have venom, bleed, burn, wound, chilled, shock, blind, um, freezes, and then the other one is it just switches on and off, right? So with yeah, so you're getting a ton of like status effect on this on the enemy. So let's try this out. And again, my gears are pretty bad too. So I mean, to expect this much damage from this skill is pretty wild. Okay, try out this skill, guys. Let me know what you think. Skill looks really good for mapping, clearing, and killing monsters. Due to the fact that it scales really good later on, is that the stacking. I prefer the stacking uh, over getting damage reduction and dampening. Um, you can also do origin, but that's only what's 15% damage amp. 15% damage amp. You can do that with 6 stacks. You can try that with 6 stacks. Um, I believe that's no 18%. I'm sorry, 18% if you hit the 3% per stack. Okay, that's gonna cancel out. So you're only losing. So if you take origin, basically what that does, it's gonna remove instead of 25% ice crystal arrow damage, um, dampening, um, instead of 25%, it's gonna subtract that 18%. Okay, so you're left with 7% damage reduction for your skill instead of full 25. So you can take origin as well. Okay, you can do that as well. So you don't, so you gain a little bit more damage. Uh, Instead of 25, instead of 25, you get 7. So that's the best the skill can do. But if you take source, source will give you lots more projectile, lots more chain, lot more attack speed. Okay. Um, so keep in mind that what you want to do and how you want to proceed uh, with the skill. All right, guys. Uh, leave in the comments if you have any questions. Thanks for watching. Uh, please subscribe, share, comment, hit the bell for notification, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.